Okay, guys. Hope everybody's doing all right. Today, I got this truck. This is a Kenworth. It's got the Cummins size X. This is the A71. Yeah, it's the A71 Cummins. This truck, uh, it's complaining of hard starting in the morning, like if the fuel is draining overnight. Okay, so it loses the prime, and the pump is running. It is trying to build pressure, and right now I did check the check valve right here, and this is the return side. So I got it here to a bucket full of diesel, and I got him inside the bucket, and I also got him connected right here behind the on the primary on the fuel filter. This is the inlet. Okay, so this one is coming from the tanks, but I got it hooked up to my bucket too. So this way I eliminate the whole system on the truck, the the fuel tanks and everything. So customer complaints is the if you let it sit for, I wanna say, 2 hours. If you let it sit for 2 hours, this thing it will not it won't start like right away. Like it loses prime basically. So I got it to my bucket, and I verified the complaint, and it does. If you let it sit for an hour, it won't start. Or sometimes it start for like 4 seconds, and it die, like period, like die completely. You start cranking, and it won't do anything. So that tell me that, the system is completely empty. So the filters, everything, I don't know, it's got a big leak somewhere, or it's sucking air, or something is going on. So I hook it up to my bucket, I eliminate the whole thing, the whole system, and guess what? It fires right up, it starts like a champ. So we'll verify here right now. So I can hear the pump. The pump is kicking. I will not let it run for too long. So right now, see, it's running, and it will stay running. So we'll turn it off. Just to show you guys. So everything seems to be all right. This truck has been sitting now for like 2 hours already, and fires right up. So I hook the whole system back up again. I hook it up like nothing, and I prime it, and I started it, and it ran fine for like 5 minutes. So I shut it off. I went to the store, grabbed some parts. It took me like 2 hours to came back. I tried, nothing. It was just cranking, and customer says he sometimes, like especially like in the morning, he drained the batteries cranking. So I came with this idea, guys, and I think I never seen somebody do this stuff, but for this type of complaints, normally what I do to find any leak on the suction side, the return side, it's not a big problem. Most of the common is just when they leaking. The hoses are bad and they need to be replaced. Well, they leaking. But the suction side, it's more as a problem, because it's sucking fuel. So I came with this idea. So I made myself a little adapter here. So I hook it to my inlet side right here, that goes right here on the filter, right there. And I came back here on the on the tanks, and I got them unplugged, and I plugged them real tight. I put this real tight, and I did the same thing on the other side. Okay, and as soon as I hook it up, I start, you know, I hear the leaking, and I can still hear it from here. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go underneath and I'm gonna show you guys. So I'm gonna show you what we found down there. And we just found another wrench. Okay, right here. So we got this one too. So I got this Cascadia. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. I mean, this is a different project. I got this Cascadia. We are putting a 14-liter Detroit. We basically got everything hooked up. Well, most of it hooked up. And we are about to get the pipe and everything, all the setups. We just put the training. We put in a 13-speed transmission on it, and this truck was automatic, guys. We did the conversion to from automatic to manual, 13-speed, and once it's running, we'll watch the truck and everything, and we'll show you guys. But for now, I'm gonna show you this. So I'm running out of I just got my air compressor. It's about 60, maybe 70 pounds of air. So let me show you guys. Okay guys, I don't know if you can still listen. Okay, look at that. See that? I put the air in it, and I can see even if, you know, it's leaking now, because I got a pressure. And before, I don't think it was leaking because it's sucking fuel, you know. So that thing is loose, and we're gonna try to